pieces. Okay. And then the fundraiser. That's what I'm excited about.
Okay. We forgot about love. Beautiful love.
Bringing you the best entertainment, entrepreneurship, business owners, the whole gamut.
Hello, and welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show here in the nation's capital, right across from Howard University, which apparently is having some big event which I could not find parking. So I apologize for all who are patient and still with us. And for those who couldn't stay, hopefully you'll catch on next week. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. Listen, I have a Valentine's Day edition, which is just phenomenal. I have the two beside me, which is Fitness and Love and Song. Mm-hmm. And then I have another couple who are both mayors, one reigning and one former, and it's just going to be a great show. So listen, let's start by just going into our Navetica. I think it's on the banner. Our sponsor is Navetica. That's the one and only CEO and founder, Mr. Lance London, who is also the founder of the Carolina Kitchen, where you get your chicken and much, much more. Thank you, sir, for supporting this show. And for Valentine's Day, some of you wanted to know why I was single. I'm going to keep it real short because we started late. But, you know, I've been married before, and I love marriage. I love marriage. But you both have to be at the same point as far as commitment and loyalty. You know, we all change. You know, when you're 20, you change. You're not the same when you're 30 and 40 and so on. So you have to have that respect and really the covenant of God really grow together. So for you out there who may be thinking about, you know, marrying me, come correct, because I'm a tough cookie. All right, that's enough. All right, so
I like the bill.
Yes. So another thing, you know, I in the DMV metro area, I do go out to Montgomery County quite a bit. And this past week was a wonderful Black History program with the county executive, Ike Legg, his beautiful wife, Catherine, and a wonderful award ceremony. Bam, boom, padow. And that was the finale, all of us singing America, Ray Charles Virgin. And there you see the county executive, Connice Washington, who produced the entertainment. It was wonderful. Thank you, Connice. And also, I wanted to just talk about the Osana conference that is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Jermaine, come here, Jermaine. We're going to do this. This is live. Come here, Jermaine. Just take the coat off. Come on over here, dog. Can I have a microphone, please? Come on, dog. I'm going to give this plug. So, dear friends of ours, you know, networking friends, we're going, come on right behind me, before. Jackie Hicks of Fond Memories, you know, that diva photography, behind the lens and in front, connected us, and she's having a wonderful women's conference, correct?
Yes.
Called Asana, and it's so beautiful. I have two pictures, but can you tell us just about 30 seconds about why you're doing it and what it's about?
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, Asana Wellness Experience is a women-centered conference. It's based on empowering women to live a healthy, vibrant life through nutrition, education, yoga, meditation. So we're really excited to be able to bring this conference to the DMV area. It's going to be this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Rock. I love the band. And keeps me at Rockwood Manor, located in Potomac, Maryland. So it's very, close to everybody in the DMV, but we want to see everybody out. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you. And how can they get a hold of you?
Yes, they can go to our website, which is Osana, that's spelled OSANA, wellnessexperience.com, or they can also call my office, which is 301-977-9001. And so we're excited. We hope that everyone will join us. It's going to be amazing.
Yes, and I understood you had how many tickets available for our viewers?
Yes.
You never told me, so I don't know.
Yes, we're going to give away three tickets.
Yes. That's a big deal, y'all. So what you can do is go to the Renee Allen and Friends page, or Renee Allen or Jermaine Williams. And the first three, according to the time that you have submitted your, what's the code word? Osana? OSANA. Then the first three will receive the free tickets. Okay, we're going to keep it fair. We'll let you know who won next week. So good luck. Thank you. I'm getting ready to say Rihanna, but thank you, Jermaine Williams.
Thank you.
God bless you. Give me some.
Thank you.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. All right, let's get right into it without a commercial break and talk to these wonderful couples, starting with the Johnsons. We're going to start ladies first, but I do want to say I've been watching you for about 5, 6, 7 years. Recently, last summer with the Trevor Otts and Jamie Brown, I was very impressed how you both come into a room and just work the room and then come back together and bam, and it just seems like you have a really nice connection, which you don't see a lot of. There's a jealous one, or there's always something, but I don't see that. I see a ray of sunshine between you. So tell me, first of all, who you are. The audience, here's the camera right there.
Okay. Well, first of all, thanks so much for having us on here. I always enjoy the opportunity to share part of who I am. I am Belinda Johnson. I'm affectionately called Coach Fit. I am a professional bodybuilder, and I'm a wife of my chocolate sitting to your right.
Chocolate drop.
Cornell to you all.
She gave you gotta beat that one.
15 years of being his wife. I'm a mother of a son and daughter, a 24-year-old and a 25-year-old. And I have 2 grand leaders, better known as granddaughters.
Oh my goodness, one's right here. What's her name?
Asia Quinn.
Hi, Asia Quinn. And you, sir?
And first off, once again, thank you for having us here.
You're welcome.
Opportunity is an opportunity. I am E. Cornell. I am your creative solution coach. Creatively coaching you from a point of immobility to upward mobility. Just forward, but upward as well, because eventually the runway runs out if you're not going upward and forward at the same time. I am a stylist. I am a stylist. So my job is to help you be the best you that you can be, not only in your hair, but clothes as well. Also from the inside out.
Yes,
so I help you be who you were created to be versus who you've allowed yourself to become.
Yes, sir.
So that you can actively take part in your future.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Well, look, I'm going to get down to nitty gritty. Now, not many men can say they're married, even seeing a bodybuilder, a professional one who has pounds. How do you deal with this body over here?
Well, contrary.
You can't see the muscles. I've seen them.
Right. Well, contrary to popular belief, those muscles are soft. And her skin is, she's soft, because initially when we first started about it, I was like, wow, here we go. Here we go. So, in addition to that, we keep the nails done, I keep the hair tight. We kind of did a covenant agreement, she would have a big old fat husband, and I wouldn't have no nappy head wife. And I use the word nappy. I use the word nappy lightly just because that's what I said, because I don't believe the word nappy at all.
You got your nerve.
Do you see what I'm saying? But now, I'm about by choice, not by force. Let's get the record straight. Now, Mother Nature did do some trimming, but I was like, you know what?
I saw that trim on
you better
Facebook.
hit me with your good here. I am my wife's biggest cheerleader.
He is.
I love it.
So much of what you see in me by way of success, whether it be in the salon industry or singing or speaking, is because of who I have, attached to me. So much of what you see in her is because she's attached to her. I'm the dude on the sideline with the pom-poms going, yeah, baby, go. And on some of her videos, you hear me screaming it out.
Yeah, I do.
But it's the same thing, that she gives me. And we're smart enough to know that we're more effective together than we ever be separated.
My God. Yeah. Well, we're going to keep it short and sweet and then come back with both couples. But what I wanted to just say is that I really respect and admire both of you. And keeping it together and keeping it funny. Obviously, a little time with them, you see how much fun they have, right? And can we show that picture with her on top of him with that exercise picture?
Watch how you say that.
Yeah. Oh yes, sir. Bam! Now, that's some energy and that's some strength, okay? So listen, I know you both have businesses. Please give them a way to get a hold of you, and we'll get back towards the end of the show.
I can be reached as Coach B Fit or at IamCoachBFit.com.
And I'm so used to listening to her. eCornellCoaching.com. You can also find me on Facebook under just E. Cornell.
Yeah. And listen, I'm not going to waste this opportunity to just this 1 or 2 sentences of that fantastic voice, because we do have D'Amico Star, who's going to serenade the couples, but I got to hear 1 or 2 bam, boom, sounds.
I can sing a little bit one that I proposed to her. I proposed to her at her church, right?
Don't get carried away now.
And it was just simple. Can you see we're just alike in so many ways? It's not hard to believe we were meant to stay closer than the best of friends, closer than any love. You and I should live as one.
And with that, we'll be right back. Hey, Facebook, whatever. Okay.
Well, it's not far down to paradise, at least not for me. But the wind is right, we can sail away, find tranquility. Oh, and this can be miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. It's not far to never reason to pretend that if the wind is right, of innocence again, oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just wait and see. Believe me. Sailing, take me away
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. And hi, everybody out there. We are here with the Valentine's Day edition. We just had one of the phenomenal couples, the Johnsons, and now we have the James family. Yes.
In the house.
Yes, in the house. And what I love about this family is that, it's a mayoral, is that the... a mayoral family, because one of these here was the mayor and then became the first, well, now I done told myself, the gentleman, and now we have the reigning mayor. So this is a really phenomenal thing. So what I want to do is just, ladies first, just tell them who you are.
Sure. Yes. I'm Takesha James, the newly elected mayor for the town of Bladensburg. And thanks to God, I can say that I'm the first African-American female mayor in the town's roughly 300-year history. And so when you think about the fact that that port originally was used to bring slaves over here, among other things at that time, it's a super humbling thing to kind of drink in and try to process from day to day.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. And sir.
First of all, happy Valentine's Day, Renee. Thank you so much.
All of you are my
Yes,
Valentine.
yes.
Well, I kind of heard I had a Valentine early this morning, but I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of wishy-washy. But thank you.
No, well, thank you so much for having. As you mentioned, my name is Walter James. Served as mayor of Bladensburg for 5 terms. Actually, 5 terms.
My God.
Before that, served 2 years on the city council prior to becoming mayor. 14 years total, married to an awesome woman. I always say beside, not behind, but beside every great man, there's even a greater woman.
Yeah, well, he sounded real good so far.
And even on the campaign, I told them greater is coming. And my wife is phenomenal. We have an amazing daughter, Imani. She's 14 years old, so we have a great family. And I always had a heart for community service. So it's something that just flowed in our family. So we're excited about the opportunity to serve people in the community.
Yes, well, I'm excited to have you here because I selected the 2 couples for a reason of personal satisfaction, because I, have a really nice discernment and I love people. I'm around a lot of people, but I can really keen into certain people, and you 2 are one of those. And I've seen you out here doing it, moving and shaking. You walk the walk and talk the talk. And then to have your wife, your good thing, come right
Shania.
into the right, and qualified, right?
Yes,
he didn't pass away and she had to take over, okay?
Exactly. Exactly.
So let's talk about that. 2 things. One thing is being a political family and raising children like Barack and Michelle Obama, who is still my president, excuse me. How did that play a part in the love and the decision making and running a household?
Sure. So I'll start out. I'm sure Walter will add to this, but what he said is so true. We didn't set out to be a political family. When I met my husband, he was known in his hometown down in the country as being a volunteer. And I mean, by the age of 16, he had an award named after him in his community because of his spirit of volunteerism. And so to meet someone like that and be married and to have the opportunity to serve others, it instills the sense to want to do more for your community. And so that's where his career began. And then for me as a young child, seeing my mother do that to kind of serve the community, to look out for those who needed housing or food, those things are just instilled in you. And so the desire to want to help others, whether it's meeting their needs through social services or legislation being fairly enacted and put forth to benefit us and from our perspective, all those things kind of shape your impact of how you want to see the world. And so we just, in starting our family, felt like the best way to show the next generation is by doing.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sir?
Oh yes, I could. The mayor said it best. I think our philosophy and our mindset is always service before self, and I always talk about that sense of community. When we think about our community, you think about the word community, that common bond that kind of bonds us together. So as the Bible says, love thy neighbor as thyself.
Yes.
So it's that opportunity to help, to mold, to grow our community is something that we really love.
And the thing about the community is they can detect a fraud.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, we can, because I'm a citizen.
Yes.
See?
Yes,
And,
absolutely.
if you come and your focus is building your career, chasing election or title
Preach,
after
girl.
title,
Preach, Mayor.
people know that you're not there to help them. But because of the work that my husband did in our community, and I was able to help with some of those initiatives, it really grounded us in knowing why we're here. And it's for others. It's to be a blessing to others.
And when I talk about one of the greatest accomplishments as mayor,
Yes.
and I shared this before, is when I had 2 elementary school young men, African-American brothers, come to me and say, Mayor James, you inspire us to be better. I didn't need
That's the
no other
biggest blessing.
accomplishments. I didn't
Yes,
need no other
sir.
economic development. Because investing in our young people is real, true sustainability.
Yes.
It's how you sustain a community, continue to grow. So that was just
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
And I felt that things were going.
And,
Yeah, and that's
that's
true.
That's the thing with kids. They're so pure. They can really
Yes.
tell
Yeah.
a fraud from the real thing. And to have kids in our community who look up to us, when they see us, the smiles on their faces just make a bad day a perfect day. And so that lets you know you're doing things the right way
Yes, ma'am.
and with the right intent, and that you're in fact making a difference.
Yes.
And I say to our young people all the time, you hear this saying, our young people are our future, which is, I say, a half-truth. I believe our young people also are today.
Oh, yes.
And you don't have to wait. So when I first became mayor, I almost looked like one of the students going into the high school. So when I used to come, people say, "Oh, you'll get things ready for the mayor." And when the kids found out
y'all
that
look
is,
young.
and they found out that is the mayor,
Yeah.
it put their dreams and aspiration within reach. Say, I don't have to wait until I'm older. I can make a difference now. I can make a difference today.
Yeah.
So that's phenomenal.
And similar to that young look, you know, I'm just gonna give your man a little compliment if you don't mind.
go for it.
And nice dressed and the swag and
Keep it going. Thank you
yeah,
so much.
know
Thank you
all
so
that.
much. Thank you so
And it's
much.
like the same that our president, number
Yes,
44,
yes.
had.
Yes.
It's good for our girls and boys to
Yes.
see that because there was nothing colorful until Barack Obama.
That's right.
As far as the presidency.
Yes, absolutely.
So yes. Well, let's segue right into the question I wanted to ask you. Critics would say, not myself, that you have followed in the footsteps of your husband. I know that's not true. And what I'd like you to share with our viewers in the world is about your issues, your views. What's your platform, and what do you plan on completing during your term?
So, as a believer, the husband is the head of the household, and when you're spiritually aligned, you don't have to feel. He's gonna record this.
Can I just say one thing? That is so true. And I take my hat, my half wig, everything off to you because, let me tell you why. Because you are in a position now where people would think you was the head, not the tail. No, we understand, and the women, just like Belinda with her husband,
Right.
we understand, real women understand who's the head.
That's right.
Go on, girl.
That's
I'm-
right.
I'm loving what she's saying. Go ahead.
And so I say that to say life at home is in balance spiritually. And so when it is in balance spiritually, and when you marry who God has for you, not who just appeals to your physical, desires, you admire that person. And that person is a role model to you. And I think that's a good thing. And so my husband is a role model to me. He showed me that I didn't have to be, someone with 5 advanced degrees, a PhD, a millionaire. I can make a difference being Takesha James.
You both are making a difference.
Preach,
and
bride, woman,
I'm
preach.
so glad. Well, I have some special things for y'all. That's why I just want to get those questions out. And thank you so much for coming, because I know
Absolutely.
your schedule is beyond busy. So thank you so much to both of
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So listen, I want to take a short break. We have some goodies here for you. We have Mr. Starr, who's here, to D'Amico Starr, to serenade you. And I said, I don't want to run out of time because I can talk to y'all and the other couple all night. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Thank you.
Well, it's not far down to paradise. At least it's not for me. But the wind is right, we can sail away. Find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. It's not far to Never, Never Land. No reason to pretend that if the wind is right, we can find the joy innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing. Yeah. All caught up in the reverie. Every word is a symphony. Won't you believe me? Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free. Come on and play. All right now. Hey, yeah. I want you to rock me in the midnight hour. Hold me in the midnight hour. Love me in the midnight hour. Hold me, sailing. Come on, sailing. Oh yeah, sailing. Oh yeah, come on now, sailing. Sing it to me, say sailing. Oh yes, it's sailing. I want you to go. Come on and go with me. Sailing. Oh yeah. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be, yeah. Dreaming the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free. You're gonna be free. Hey. You're gonna be so free, yeah.
Hello and welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Hi, Mom in Connecticut, and everyone who's watching the Renee Allen and Friends Show on WLVS Radio, the largest radio broadcast in the United States. I'm here with two phenomenal couples, the James family.
Yes, thank you
Yes,
so much.
and the Johnson family. And here's Asia. How you doing? You having a good time, Asia?
Yes.
Yes, out of the mouths of babes. Well, listen, this is the end of the hour, and we have a few things that we wanted to share with these wonderful couple. One is Daphne Jones Robinson. She's an author, and she also makes the most scrumptious chocolate-covered strawberries. Thank you, Belinda. And I wanted you to see these. I should have probably taken it off, huh? Yeah, there they go. Oh, they are so delicious looking. And I brought these and supported her to really spoil the couples here today. Do you see those? Aren't they beautiful? Yes. So that's for you to enjoy. Okay.
Thank you.
And then we have the song you enjoyed sailing is one of my dear friends and former lead singers of Chic, Freak Out. Remember that? That's Logan, Silver Logan Sharp. And she gave 2 CDs of her new CD, The Groovement, for both of your families, so you'll get that before you leave today. Okay? And last but not least, we have, and I want you to talk about Julius Foster, who's promoting you, but we have D'Amico Star. You know I like that name, Star, yes! And he's going to serenade us out on this episode of the Valentine's Day edition of the Renee Allen and Friends Show. Did you want to say a few words before he keys you off?
I just want to say happy Valentine's Day to y'all, and y'all has been a big inspiration, motivation, and I thank God for y'all, and I hope that He keep blessing y'all and continue to bless y'all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. This is for y'all. Thank you. Keep loving each other.
I think I must be dreaming that you are here with me. Must have died and gone to heaven, and it's all that I hoped it would be. And when eagles forget how to fly, and it's 20 below in July, and when violets turn red and roses turn blue, I'll be still in love with you. Hey. I live to be around you. You take my breath away. Can't help but talk about you every night and day. When eagles forget how to fly, and it's 20 below in July, and when violets turn red and roses turn blue, I'll be still in love with you. All I need is you. I need you just to hold me, console me over and over. I love you.
Y'all like that?
And when eagles forget how to fly, and it's 20 below in July, and when violets turn red and roses turn blue, I'll be still in love with you.
Bravo! Wow, that was amazing. And you can find him with Julius Foster. It's Mavo Entertainment. And also, how can they get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me at DeMicoStar.com or DeMicoStar at every internet outlet, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow me. Listen to some real good music. I got more stuff on the way. And I just want to help bring true music with real lyrics back.
You brought sexy back tonight with these couples, okay? Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. We will see. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. See you next week. Until then, God bless you and your families. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, everybody.